Hey guys, Jason Caskie, Sean Herrero. Today we're talking a little bit about the market. Want to update you guys a little bit this week as to what's going on because everybody's talking about inventory and
my inventory?
interest rates, and that's it. We want more inventory.
That's right. Give me houses to buy.
That's exactly right. So inventory still super, super low. Interest rates are better. They're looking good. We are definitely experiencing multiple offers again. I mean, it is full-blown multiple offers again. I mean, there are just for example, I know that you've got some to share too, but for myself, over the last 2 weeks, home in Blackhawk, 9 offers. It was listed at $1,999. They got 9 offers over asking price. One I just helped out with yesterday in Dublin, priced at about $1,600. They had 7 offers and went for over $1,800.
Yeah.
So a lot of these stories. So the buyers are out there, a lot of buyers. So what we're hoping for is to get a little bit more inventory, so it makes it a little bit easier. But I am seeing more homes coming on the market right now, and that's a good sign. So I've got buyers I'm working with. It's nice that I can start saying, hey, a new one popped up today, or another 2 popped up today. So it's good that we're getting that. And to show, so each week we get a tour in our area. So it's the new homes on the market. So these are last week in San Ramon, Danville, Alamo, 12 homes for sale.
12, that's it.
12 new ones that came on. So there really is nothing. But this is today up in north of Alamo. So we have Walnut Creek, Lafayette, those areas up there. So there's 48 homes that have come on the market that are on tour today. And we're hoping that that is going to mean that that's going to carry over into us a little bit because we need some more. We need some more.
Yeah, we need to have it on the other side, right? So we call it, think of the 680 corridor, and you said it perfect. Alamo South down to Dublin, right? Because Dublin is its own.
Yep.
And then if you go north of Alamo, Walnut Creek, out to Lafayette, La Marinda, and then up to Concord, or even Martinez, we saw a lot more hit. So the hope is that the trend that we're seeing on the north side comes to the south side because everyone needs more inventory.
Right.
And to Jason's point, I've had a ton more loan applications this week, and it's only Wednesday, but the amount of loan applications, pre-approvals I've done this week has been absolutely insane.
Yep.
But I had a client who made an offer in Livermore, and they called and said, hey, we're gonna offer, I think, $1,250,000. I said, great, we'll get you guys ready to go. And they called later that night, and they go, hey, I don't think we're gonna offer anymore. We were gonna offer under ask by about 50 grand, and I pull up the property, I'm like, it's only been on the market 7 days. Like, why are we offering under ask when it's only been on for 7 days?
Yeah.
They already had an offer that was 100,000 higher,
Right.
and so they were bummed.
Yeah.
But it was a bit of a coaching opportunity to go. When it's sitting for, what would you say? Once a property's sitting for 30 days is when we can start to consider lowering a price.
You know, lowering a price. Okay, lowering a
Like
price.
going
That's
below
a good
the
question.
ask
So
price.
I would think, okay, that's a good, 2 questions. I think. So I think that if a home has been on the market for 14 days. Unless the seller is specifically trying to wait 14 days before they take offers, I think 14 days is enough time to go to a home and potentially, go at asking price or go under. Now, if it's been 3 weeks, I always say if it's 3 weeks on the market, you've had enough market exposure that's when it's time to think about a price adjustment for sure, or at least entertain a price that's coming in a little bit lower if you get that. So I definitely think that's right. However, like you're saying, if you go out and the house has only been on the market for 4, 5, 6, 7 days, even if it needs a little bit of work, a lot of people are doing inspections up front. If you see the inspection reports and there's a little bit of work that needs to get done, that does not mean there are not buyers that are going to buy that home.
Right.
So you got to be, I don't want to say smart, but be smart about it. Make sure you're talking with your realtor. Make sure you're getting all the disclosures up front. Make sure you're talking to, that your agent is talking to the seller's agent too, so you know how much activity they're getting, how much interest they're getting. If there are 30 seller disclosure packages that have gone out, that means there's 30 people that are pretty darn interested in this, which could work out to a few offers. So you've got to be smart. So if it's on the market for 7 days, and you talk to the agent, the listing agent, and they're saying, well, we've got a lot of interest, I'm anticipating a couple offers, it's going to be asking price, most likely over asking price. So you've got to, sometimes it's tough. When you put an offer in, you may not get the first one, you may not get the first couple. But it gets you a taste of going out there and seeing what's going on. But you really got to be on top of that particular home, the particular seller's needs, the particular condition of that property, and just staying in touch with that listing agent. I mean, being the best friend of that person until you're in contract, and still be a good friend until you close, of course. But yeah, so I think that is a great route to go for sure.
Regardless of inventory, right? Because
Yeah.
it doesn't matter if there's 100 homes on the market or 100 new homes just came to market if you only want this one.
Yeah.
The only one that matters is that one.
Yeah.
And so you have to be strategic in how you go about it, and I think that's why real estate agents can be so valuable as long as they're being a teammate and working for you to figure out all these key details.
I agree, 100%. And to couple up with what you were saying earlier too about people coming in after 7 days, I was just joking with Sean a little bit, is the amount of texts I get from investors out there that are looking to say, hey, hey, Jason, do you have any listings that are coming soon that are off market? I'm an all cash buyer, and what do you think about that? I said, well, if you're all cash and you want to get something off the market, I want to make sure that it's going to be over asking price. So that's not what's winning right now. So
yeah,
yeah.
If I'm a seller and I'm not going to go to market to have a bunch of people want to look at my house, you better give me a price that makes me not want to go through that.
Exactly.
Right?
I want to have a bit of a premium, so I don't have to go through all that. Without a doubt. So again, be smart about it. We're here all the time. Appreciate you guys listening. Jason Caskie, Coldwell Banker, Sean Herrero, Cross Country Mortgage, and we will see you soon.
Talk to you soon.
Take care.